tough bracket. They don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time. He wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the first chance for this offense to deal with the atmosphere here in the SEC Championship game and the pressure of the moment, facing a rugged defense. They know the work cut out for them.
Chris, even in these big environments, I think it's very key to just focus on what you can control, which is your own effort and the details in front of you. Typically, the offense, and more specifically the quarterback that can do that sooner, is the one that's going to have success. We'll see if he can do it right here.
Fights through the tackler. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Alexander, the sophomore, with a strong tackle there.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination, coverage and rush working together.
The Vols will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Maryland Terrapins offense out there for their first possession. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Again, makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff again. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense. Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got a handle of that ball so you can throw it accurately.
Finds his man. It's Sanders. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a timeout now taken by the Terrapins. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. grab behind the line. It's Sanders. Oh, and he's in the clear now. They make the stop, but it'll be free. And now from the... The balls come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. A second down after that completion. Using his legs, it's Hardy. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
This is a great job by this quarterback getting this conversion because of the reduced area. It's hard to throw in this spot on the field. You're all the way down into the red zone. It's third and obvious. All the windows are going to be tighter, and yet he's able to throw the ball accurately and get this ball completed for a first down, and now they've got first and goal. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, balls. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
The ability to operate quickly as a quarterback and throw the ball into tight windows, it is so important, in particular when you're throwing it into the end zone like this, and he's able to get it done for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
And the Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very...
He's got a crease. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works. Touchdown, Terrapins. He runs it into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Sanders. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Moves the ball out across the 30. And that's good for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
And the offense will spend the time out here. Got to decide what to call on this 3rd and long. Just the 1 timeout remaining now in the half. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. QB keeper all the way. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. Got an opening here. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defense...
Open field ahead. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a first and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
He's got it right near the end zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Maryland. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection, because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The Volunteers will line up to hunt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Ball fielded near the 35. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
On the Maryland sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Short pass finds the tight end. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And they get the completion. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Knox. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball
Touchdown, Terrapins. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Trucks through the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. One more play before they head to the locker room. Keeping it on the ground here. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball.
He's got space. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Coleman. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Breaks free, and he might be gone. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Chris, I can't tell you how vital it is to be on the same page as a quarterback and wide receiver, and part of that is understanding the coverage that you're seeing. When you run these drag routes and you get man coverage, you put your chin into your shoulder and you run through green grass. If you continue to run and that quarterback is on the same page, you can get a big play. This is a nice job of recognizing the coverage and ultimately getting a completion. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying.
He's got some space. Look out. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a 1st down.
And on the carry, he's heading left. He's past the marker and still going. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest.
Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First play of the drive. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Knox. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job.
And he's in. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. On the run, it's Hardy.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Ball handed off. Football comes out. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job. Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
That's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The ball is getting set on 1st and 10. Look out, he's breaking. Has a path to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 14.
Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around. Strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. We'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Trying to get the throw off. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tennessee. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, we may want to rethink these play calls. Two possessions now. It's a little bit closer. I don't know about putting this ball in the air. Listen, the stats are fine. You're not winning the Heisman Trophy today.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Now with 1 second left on the play clock, they'll spend a timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's breaks into the QB in the clear now. Enough for the first, but still going. The 10. Touchdown, Maryland. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, in this situation, down big.
Right, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's another deep shot. Grabs it with one hand for a huge gain. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
I don't know if this is going to matter in this outcome, but I tell you, that is a beautiful throw down the field, maybe some momentum for future weeks. But if they are going to come back, it's time to go hyper fast right now.
But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. Has the 1st down and more. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Putting toward the end zone. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. And they spend a timeout now after gaining the 1st down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. A play action, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football.
He's got another great move. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, that's an interesting score at this point in the game. Holly, you better be around those coaches there at the handshake. It could get a little testy with a late score and a blowout.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, Tennessee, 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Winning a conference championship in a league this strong clearly is one of the preseason goals for this team, and you can tell by the way they're celebrating. But, Joel, now we're going to wait and see what their path to a national championship, the ultimate goal, is going to be.
Well, like you said, the strength of winning a championship in this conference is not going to be lost on that committee. I wouldn't be surprised if this team does garner a bye, and then it's about retaining momentum, as we've seen throughout the history of this playoff. How well can you execute after a long layoff? I think that's going to be the challenge for this group.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.